Oh hi Nidu! Welcome! Hello everyone! Welcome in! Hello! How are you guys doing? I did it! I finished my homework so I could stream! I did it! Welcome! I'm happy I finished it so I can stream as much as I want. Thank you, Corey! You gotta be back in 2 hours, no problem. Please, don't worry. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming, guys. We're gonna be drawing today. And, did anyone notice anything different about me? Perhaps? Anything different? That will remember homework defeated. Yeah, I will also say. Oh, I keep making myself small because I'm trying to scroll in the chat, and I forget to click out of the app. But welcome in. The things in my hair. Is there something? This is great. No, you're good. You're good. That's alright. I have a new ahoge, and then I added a new cowlick that I thought would be cute. What do you guys think? Does it suit me? What do you guys think? I feel like it balances the other cowlick in my hair a bit better, and we have a more extreme ahoge. It really whacked Ducky in the face. The other one whacked him in the face, but now this one is always tickling his nose, you know? The other one was like a slap to the cheek. It's just a vtuber model. Thank you. I kind of wanted to make it thicker, my ahoge, but any thicker and you would stop seeing most of Ducky's face. So he gets a pass. He gets a pass. Konnichiwa, Rabbit Fire san. Gokigeyo. Gokige urawashu. It would eclipse Duckman. Yeah, it would eclipse Duckman. That would not be good. So I made it a little thinner. Is it morning for you? No, it's nighttime. It's the 9:52. we usually have kind of late night streams. I hope everyone's been doing well. I'm just adjusting the thumbnail for YouTube. I forgot to make a new one. So I'm making a new one right now. So give me a second to adjust some stuff. Wow, Didu! Hello, Bagel. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for coming by. How have you been? Wow, Didu. Hello, Sugar Cookie Cat. Welcome. How are you doing? Good. How's Mermaidu? I finished my homework before stream, so that's good. And now I can stream for a little while. So I'm happy about that. You guys also happy to have me? I'm good. That's good. Everyone's doing good then. Hold on. The picture I'm trying to use, man, Canva is so heavy sometimes. I don't know how it can be so heavy as a video photo editing app. Just a thumbnail making, but it is. Okay, I will get this uploaded. Just give me a second. I feel like my thumbnail making skills are better, but they're still kind of bad. Always a good day when Mermy streams. Guys, I'm so inspired from working with Lazuli and learning her work ethic that she streams like nearly every day. I thought she was doing VTubing as her main thing, but she has a job on the side. And oh my god, I can't even handle it with school. I don't know how she's doing with a job. Maybe it's a little bit more structured, but man, I'm gonna try to make sure to stream most of the week. I don't know if I'm strong enough to be, you know, streaming with a schedule every week, but I'm only I will start by streaming more. I'll start by streaming more. I'm not good at planning. Daily streaming a full-time job is insane. Yeah, I don't know. She's crazy. But we're gonna try to get half as crazy, okay? Yeah. You can only see the hoge difference. I'll show you the cowlick once I get this thumbnail uploaded. I forgot what I named it. I just kind of saved it and moved on. Did I even save it? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You don't like schedule, but you can see how it works for others. I think it's very good for people to also be like, oh, what you up to this week? I really like watching your stream, so I will try to make sure to come, you know? Or if they don't have notifications on and they're like, oh, you know what? I'll watch that after dinner. Or I can watch that during dinner. That kind of thing. I am just bad at it because for me it's like I don't even know what I want to do. I think if I made schedules it would be like, I think I will stream this day, this day, this day, this day. I don't know what I'm gonna stream, but it'll be this day, this day, this day, this day. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, almost ready. I was chair shopping the other day, guys, last night, and I was looking for chairs and I'm like, no, this one is missing this thing that I want. This one is missing this thing that I want. This one is almost perfect, but I don't like this part about it. And then I noticed that I kept avoiding one chair and it, you know, I was like, you know what, I'll check it out. And the reason I was avoiding it is because it says it's made for kids. So I thought, yeah, that's for babies. I don't want a chair for babies. Well, apparently the chair for babies kind of hits all my boxes. And I think I am the size of a small child. And so I might be going with that one. I am a little bit worried that the lumbar support isn't adjustable, and I would prefer adjustableness, but I like that it has a footrest. All the kids' chairs have a footrest, and I, being child-sized, need a footrest. And honestly, my chair is too big for me, which is nice because I can crisscross applesauce in it, but it's no good. It's the same price as the adult chair, which is, you know, whatever, but at least it comes with a footrest. Computer desk chair, yeah, I'll send you guys a picture of, or I'll show it on screen. But chairs are so expensive, but also like I kind of just need to make a custom chair is what I'm thinking, because I need a lot of stuff. After cheaping out a chair and getting worn out fast, you bought from Sam's Club a significant upgrade. I feel like mine isn't cheaping out, but I wanted a nice cool gamer chair, and I still do. Okay, I still do, but gamer chairs are really big for me. And you see, if I sit with my fins on the floor, my back is like only, or my butt is only like half of the seat. So there is a significant gap between my back posture and my seat posture. And I don't really like to sit with my fins on the floor anyways. I want to sit kind of high up. I prefer that. And I saw that there was like drafting chairs which let you sit high up and you put your fins on like a ring around the around the bottom, but I was like, maybe your feet kind of get worn out after a while, but that's an option. However, none of them had the material I want, which is like softer material. I really hate the mesh material because it's really scratchy, and I don't need breathability. I'm not sweaty gamer, need breathable back, okay? I could go for full fabric. It's just that people don't make that. I don't know why they don't make that. I wish they did. Or if they do, it's like very plain and doesn't really have much like support, and it's just very like picturesque chair. And yeah, it's really hard shopping for chairs. It's really hard. Okay, I finally updated the thumbnail. Sorry about that. Thank you for waiting. How much is the price on that chair? Right now I'm looking at chairs that are like 150. 150. I think the kids chair is 140, and then the adult chair that looks exactly the same but with a little bit more cushion and no footrest and adjustable lumbar is like 150. But a footrest is kind of important for me, and I my feet just have, or my fins just have like nowhere to go, and I was like, oh, these children have it good. They've got all kinds of footrests. And I'm very jealous, so I think I might just get a kid's chair. Because I'm quite smart, it seems. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. Let me put it up on screen. Here. This is the one. See, it has like a little footresting. I don't like that it doesn't swing kind of with the chair. It kind of like locks into place. You can see the screw mechanism, which is fine. I'm okay with that too. But you see how this is a squishy fabric, I think, which is fine. I don't really care for the mesh back, but whatever. I think the arms kind of are whatever. They don't really look soft, but at least they go up. And in case the chair is too small, I can still crisscross, it feels like. And I like that it has a footrest. That being said, the footrest doesn't exactly extend very far, so I feel like I'd have to bet. I'm pointing with my mouse that you can't see. Give me here 1 second. We use I gotta put something, a fake mouse. Oh, that's from when I was at convention. I still have that image. Oh no, that's a Peo's drawing. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here's my mouse. So, you see how the footrest, like, it's kind of below the seat, to be honest. The seat feels like it sticks out more than the footrest. So I'd have to put my feet more in. Fins more in, you know, bend more in. Which is okay, I do that. I'm okay for that. But you know, like this, pretty simple. It's whatever. I like that the fabric on the bottom is soft because I'm very sensitive tail. And the backrest, I usually, you know, my hair will cover it. I have a little hair. Okay, or anime. So it was from last year. It was from some convention in Canada. I was at the Mosul box doing meet and greets. Not really like a meet and greet, but I was like booth girl chatting people up. 150, I underpriced myself. Oh, really? Underpriced yourself. I don't know what that means. Did you buy something cheaper? I feel like I can't really find anything cheaper than... Unless I'm like, it's gonna be really flimsy and look like it falls apart, to be honest. But the one I found on Twitter is also like sketchy Chinese listing, probably mass manufactured, untrustworthy, but you probably will still get a chair in the mail. That kind of listing. But the one I posted on Twitter is it has a mesh seating, and I don't like the mesh seating, so I didn't really save it. But you can reverse image search it probably. I see. Back on chairs. This one from SoundCloud doesn't show signs of wearing fast. Leans back too in case you need to take a cat nap. Oh, nice. Ara. Kafui ne. Kawaii ne. Kono chair. Hai. このチェア、私が買うかも。この ところ好き。私の尻尾のフィンズはここで休むできます。私は小さいだから。You saw a chair 1 for 40. No footrest, no armrest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need both. So the other chair I was looking at is much fancier looking for a little bit more expensive, but it has no footrest, but it has pretty much everything else I want. Is this one also still sketchy mass-produced Chinese listing with fake brand, but whatever. As long as the chair comes. This one has a lot more reviews as well, like 2,000 reviews, so it's probably fine. But it's kind of big. I think it might be bigger than my current chair, and if it's too big, well, my back won't use any of the features then, which is kind of, you know, that doesn't help. This is the other chair. You see, the arms can go up too, and then I like that this is adjustable, the lumbar, and I like that it has a big cushion because my butt kind of flattens a lot of chair cushions a lot, and so it will need it. Hello, Prado, welcome. And so yeah, this one doesn't have a footrest, which kind of a bummer. However, I did see that you could buy like attachments for like the ring around it, but people, you know, haven't really been able to attach it well. There can be like a ring around here where you can rest your foot on the ring, but my fins don't really want to rest on like a bar, you know what I mean, rather than like a flat item, so I'm having trouble. How much is it? That's a chair you have from Amazon? Really? How is it? How tall are you? Is it too big? Yeah, this chair must be pink and white. This is very important, okay? If I can't have a cute looking gamer chair, it has to be pink and white. Ugly chair. It has to at least be an ugly pink and white chair, okay? We can't sacrifice everything, okay, guys? So the kids one is 140, and this one is 150. So it's a $10 difference, and the kids one has footrest. You're willing to pay anything at this point? Most chairs are too short in the seat area. Really? You have long legs? I have short tail. Nihon listener さん、今日私は新しいアホ毛あります。そしてこの on my left side, so your guys is right. There's a new cowlick. This one wasn't here before. This part. This one's new. And a new ahoge. Yeah. Yours is about 150. Yeah, I've seen them for like the really fancy looking ones are like $500, and I was like, $500. Hi, ahoge. Yeah, asymmetrical. Well, I always have asymmetrical features. Like if you look at the hairs near my cheeks, one of them has a double strand, one of them a single strand. And then my side ones, even though you see two side pieces, it's different kinds of side pieces. This one has a little curve at the bottom, the other one doesn't. I feel like asymmetry is important for me. The only asymmetry I didn't really do is with my long hair. I think this one is perfectly symmetrical, just because there's a lot of hair, so I didn't want to make it too special. However, there are elements that make it asymmetrical. Like I added in there's like a little strand, very thin strands that are One side has it, one side doesn't. You can see that this one has like a little there. It's right there. It's like it doesn't have line art on it. You can kind of see it, and then this side won't have it. But yeah, these are the chairs I've been looking at. I'm 5'2", I guess. I fit in it pretty good. I never thought of that. Oh, okay. I need to... Is the lumbar support stick out too much? I'm kind of worried about it sticking out too much, and it kind of ends up hurting because, or like it just arches your back too much, and I don't really need it to be doing too much, you know? Does it sit at like a normal place? 5'2" is like pretty good enough for me. We can't be that different. And your second favorite VTuber? Oh, thank you. I'm the bias wrecker, perhaps. What's a lumbar support? Your lower back support, that like curved area, this part. It says it's adjustable. Kenji is your top favorite. Hello. Oh, Boxman, I thought you were a new Japanese viewer because you started speaking in Japanese, but I forgot you also speak Japanese. You're 6'4" and nowhere to put your legs. You know, I was in a car with someone, and they're a much larger, taller man, and we were driving to a wedding, and two stories, I guess. But first, I was sitting in the front seat with my legs crossed, and he looked over like enviously and was like, "That's nice. I've never been able to cross my legs in any seat in the front seat of a car for a long time." And then he had his son who was crying out, and he was like, he was crying. He really wanted to see his mom or something at the wedding, and he wasn't calming down even with the phone. He was like, "I'm sorry, my son." And I thought it was like, "I'm sorry, my son, ... like fill in the blank, he's being like, you know, a little annoying." And I was like, "Oh, it's okay." And he was like, "Huh?" And what he meant was, "Oh, I'm talking to my son. I'm sorry that your mom isn't here." And I was like, "Oh, sorry." That was awkward. Oh, you took elementary Japanese, pretty tough. You never bothered to uninstall the Windows packages. Oh, I see. Okay. 6'4" that's gotta be tough too. At least I fit technically everywhere. It must be harder to not fit. Lumbar pillows are the best. I always take them out because I don't really... I'm like, it's annoying that they're slipping around. Even if they're like strapped in, I find them kind of like not part of the design, it feels like. So I just throw them out. They also never really sit in the right place for me. Your 5'1" have been called bucket sized. Oh, sorry, Sugar Cookie Kai. I didn't turn it on. I turned it on now. Shopping new chair. Yeah, we're shopping new chair. I'm shopping for a new chair, but it turns out the chair I might be looking for is a kid's chair. Because kids' chairs come with they come with a footrest, and adult chairs don't have a footrest. And I am child-sized, so I need a chair with a footrest. I said my back doesn't reach the back when I sit in my chair. Is that bad? It means you're just not using the thing that you bought. Okay, that's what I figured. Because if you're 5'2" and I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't think your back hits it. Buying it from a Steva Fruitless, it's another $100. Like I saw, like they come with the ones that I saw, they come with like new wheels and the footrest, and or the ring one is like another $50. And I'm like, well, that's kind of useless. This chair is, you know, the same price, but with a footrest. Yeah, I don't like a footrest that sits on the ground either, because I want it to be attached to the chair. Ariru no atama no hiyoko no namae wa nani? Kore wa Ducky. さっき、だの音、日本語がありませんかな？だ。おの、いりま、ある。だき。アヒルの名前はアヒル。はい、ダッキー。Murmdaki? No. No Murmdaki yet. Yeah, the thing about footrests that sit on the floor is that my fins are, you know, they want to... I shift around in my chair a lot, and so I need it kind of like on the chair because I'll turn the chair, I'll like whatever, you know, readjust. I also saw there was something like meditation chairs, which don't really look like they have good back support, and they kind of are expensive, but they're interesting. I will say that the crisscross leg chair, meditation chair situation thing seems interesting, but also kind of like it looks like it sits too tall. I also am confused as to why they call it the ADHD chair. Is that it's weird. I've never seen a chair called an ADHD chair. But let me show you guys. Where is my media source thing? I have too many. Paste. This one. So you can see this one has like a footrest kind of, but it's really high. And I think you can make the chair higher, but honestly it's not that much higher, I think, from what I see. And you can swing this around front and back, and like there's like really nothing going on here. And you get to use this as a way to prop up your legs, but I don't know. It looks like a lot, you know, and not a lot here. I just need it kind of lower down. I would love something like this, but you know, on a taller chair and like something with more support. That looks unique, looking tempting. Yeah, it was very... I was looking at it, but they can be like $500, $400. And I need something with better backrest. So I also don't like leather. Vegan leather. It's better than the mesh, but because my leather already cracked, I don't like that it cracks, and I don't want to make sure to oil it up, you know. スパイダーのような椅子。スパイダーちょっと待って。この漢字忘れました。I need to write down...スパイダーの足のような椅子。はいはい。たくさんの足あります。まあ、この椅子はいろいろの座り方できます。でも、このところ、ちょっと高い。私は、もっとこの席は高くなる。したい。そう、これはなし。I'm gonna let my ADHD continue. It's $500. Yeah, maybe this is not the chair you need to fix that. You probably fall off the side a lot. That's what I'm thinking too, but then that's why you get to like mess around with this front part. のしか。なしか。はい。なしは正解の言葉ですか？これは買わない。このところだから。ADHD in front of a boss. That looks like it's for cats. It's a joke about how people with ADHD can't sit normally. I think the stool thingy would take up a lot of space. Yes, but it's in front of you, you know? On your seat and under your desk. I don't really put stuff under my desk, so that's fine. Secret left chair has footrest attachment. There's so much money. I heard about that. So yeah, I feel like it's not really necessary. Is that a chair? It is a chair. Not the pink next. It comes in pink. It comes in pink actually. So yeah, chair shopping is kind of hard, but I'm thinking that I will go for the kids chair. See how much I like it. Maybe I fit better in it, and hopefully the footrest is nice. Looking tempting with pink option. You maybe no. That's a big desk. Yeah, I got myself a very fancy standing desk. It fits everything, and I really like it. And it's like decently easy to clean. Nothing really stains it. I do keep my desk mat on it for most of the time, which kind of catches all the stains, not gonna lie. But for the most part, I've had no issue with it. The issue is that when I move it, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. And I have a feeling that if I hire movers to move it, they're gonna really fuck it up. Like, they're gonna bonk it onto stuff, and I gotta make sure it's like covered in blankets and stuff when they come get it. I really like it. It's white, and it doesn't have like the actual material is painted white instead of it being like a glass cover. I really don't like the glass top ones, so I wanted like a white solid table, and I like it. I wish it was a little bit longer actually, not horizontally, but like more depth, more width, so that it could fit even more stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind if my monitors are even more further back, but it's fine. I stick a lot of stuff on my desk, especially with, you know, a drawing tablet. Oh, you put a plastic sheet to protect her from stains. Thank you. To be fair, they might bonk it less than Merm would. Oh my gosh, when I first assembled my desk, guys, I bonked it. Day one. There's a little bonk that is right there, and I'm very sad about it. It's like unnoticeable when my desk mat is on, but when it's not, it's right there. I bonked my desk. Hi Rena, welcome. Nice to see you. It would make a good centerpiece in pink, not for daily. Of course. Like paint stains. Oh yeah, I stopped working with mediums that could destroy my desk like that, so I have no worries anymore. Now mine are more like grease stains from deciding to do a bad option of eating at my desk so I can have a big monitor to watch TV at. Yeah, my desk is always messy too, but I always really love seeing those. Like, I noticed that Japan has always the best desk setups. They always have pastel colors too. I feel like in America, right, we never get cute things until Japan gets cute things, right? And Japan always gets the better colors first. I'm so jealous. They always get pastel colors first. They get options for pink first, and we get white, and then they'll charge higher for white. No, I don't own a TV. I don't really watch TV. Also, a TV would be kind of useless for me, not gonna lie, because I would probably just watch it on my iPad or on my monitors, and that's what my preferred method anyways. I notice I don't really use my family's TV for anything. I saw what Elgato released. I personally think it's a little too dark for my taste, but if I didn't have... like, it's either pink or not pink. And if the pink is too crazy, I'll go for the white. But I don't think those are too crazy. I have a mic that's already pink, and the Elgato mic looks so much nicer, but my mic is fine. I have too many mics at this point that I'm like... I have one that I use to record my voice because I feel like for covers and stuff, it captures the sound nice and clearly. It's nothing fancy, it just captures the sound quite well. And then I have one that I used to use a lot more for closer speaking for a while, and I liked it, but it was completely black and it was really heavy, and that's where the bonk on my desk comes from, because I had accidentally let the mic stand sit on my desk, and because it's like it has a gooseneck, so you can like twist the neck and whatnot. It was I took off the heavy mic, and because of the angle, it ended up like bending forward, and the tip of the attachment like bonked onto my desk, and I was very sad. But yeah. You prefer dark colors, but I think your next is dark wood, brown, and black, and we'll have a display shop. I've seen some really nice wood themed like desk styles. Anyways, yeah, that mic is really nice because it makes like a very soft sound. I will say it like makes my voice very warmish and rumbly almost, which I kind of don't mind. I like how clean it sounds, but it's not good for distance, and I need my mic to move around a lot because I have so much stuff on my desk that I draw with, my mouse, my keyboard, my cups, my whatever junk, and it ends up getting in the way because I have to move it, and you guys can't hear me if I move it from me. It's 30-60 in Japan right now, and the cute pink vibe doesn't seem to match the temperature. 私の配信は冷やすできるだよ。この爽やかな青と爽やかなピンク。Merm clip-on mic shotgun mic fun. No, I don't like the arms. That's why I don't have one now, because I really hate the mic arms. I had one and it like pissed me off. I was like, I can't see shit. It's covering half of my monitor and it's covering so much of my mouth, and I hate it. I don't want it. Good night, Irosuki. If you need to, or Suiki, if you need to go to bed, no worries. Yeah, so I have trouble. 日本へたくさんの可愛いの色あります。マイクとか、キーボードとか、モニターとか、このような、私はピンクと白が好きでも、ここは難しい探すは難しいともっと高い。I feel that, but getting a 4K Logitech webcam was already pushing it. Yeah, my webcam was like 100 something, and I was like, damn, this is really not worth it. But I got like cheap webcams before, and I was like, damn, these are really, really sucky. And my webcam is really great for what I need it, and I don't think it's $100, but it does what I need it to do. I feel like there's gotta be something better that's not $100, but it is what it is. Good night, Suiki. Thank you for coming. Let's always go for their e-waste coupons. Oh, I don't know about that. Is that some sort of recycling thing? Hello, Josies? Welcome, Josies. Josies? Yes, I said like 3 of them. That might be... You might need to clarify. Okay. You're the first one to get my name right on the first time. Okay, so I think Jose's? Brought in failing electronics for e-waste and recycling. Oh, gave out coupons for Logitech stuff. That's nice. Okay, got you. 爽やかなピンク。はい、爽やかなピンク。Okay, I'm just checking. I'm being a little paranoid because I've never submitted my homework on time so early before. So I'm trying to make sure that that I don't have anything due that I missed. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. I'll be happy doing lot documents I have to fill and sign for a job and apply. Good luck! Good luck, good job searching. Thank you for hanging out with us. On time so early. Oh, did I mess up what I meant? I meant to say I don't usually submit my stuff on time. Like early on time. I usually submit it right on time. Canva is sometimes bugging out when homework submissions happen. Yeah, it can be weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna stand. I'm feeling like a slight ache in my back that could potentially get worse, and I don't want it to get worse or else I'll have a hard time sleeping tonight. And I'm standing because my sitting posture is bad and it will undo the bad posture I was sitting in, and I feel like sitting is the issue right now. So we're gonna stand for a little bit. I'm gonna move my desk upwards. My fancy desk. Okay. Screw Canvas. I'm very excited to uninstall it once I graduate. I think I understand. Yeah. Nice ASMR. The bonk. Thank you for the follow, voice loss. Is your desk a standing desk? It is. It is a standing desk. I like it. I stand every once in a while. I like the material. I like that it can stand. Oh no, she's graduating. It's a good thing. Graduate in which context? I'll be graduating from college in December. Mom is getting her degree. Ooh, woo, education. All for education, but I'm not good at education, so I don't like to go through education. However, I believe in it. I think education is important. What's next, Merm? A beep! Yes, a beep. Well, if they don't want me, they don't want me. The universe might be deciding before me. Programming Merm will begin after graduate. Yeah. Start of working Merm after degree. Much to look forward to. Or you could be looking at an unemployment Merm. So neat arc, not in education, not employed, and not in training. Neat arc soon. Slap them with this fishtail if they reject you. That I will get sued for harassment. Put the fries in the bag, man. You think I can do that? Do you see me? Does it look like I am cut out for hard labor? I am made for sitting still and minimal communication. Although I probably, if I can't find a job, I'm thinking about looking for some simple part-time desk job or something. As someone who's working right now, not working seems like the greatest of all times. I feel that, you know, like, I'm so excited to be free, but I also would like to also not be free if someone wants to give me a job, because I do not want a gap on my resume that kind of just proves that nobody wants me, and which will only make it harder for me to get a job later, in which I know the rest of my life I will be extremely sad if I do not am unable to have money to buy the things I want. And I would really like to move out and live by myself. I cannot live with my mom. For, you know what my mom said? My mom's making me pay rent, guys. She says, after you're out of college, you can stay with me, but you have to pay me rent. I was like, pay you rent? Pay rent? I don't want to pay rent. Don't you love me, Mom? Anyways, if I'm gonna have to pay rent and live with my mom, I think I would just rather pay higher rent and live on my own. You know what I mean? Yeah, my mom is very very like, go be an adult, go move out, go be an individual, you can do it. And I'm very like, no, Mom, I think I'll stay right here next to you and, you know, we can hang out. That being said, my mom and I argue a lot now that I'm older and I have formed my opinions and she has her own opinions. However, I do like to live under a roof with good, you know, good living circumstances. Pay the AC bill so you can put it on whatever you want. My mom is not an AC controller. She gets really mad in the summer when the AC isn't working, and she like as the head of the household, it's not good when she's mad. So she will leave the house and ditch us for like a hotel room with AC until our AC is fixed. So we have good AC, we have good, you know, we're allowed to handle that. Roommates can be a pain. Yeah, roommates can be a pain. But I feel like I just need to find another introvert. I live with my roommate and we had to share a bathroom, and that kind of was sucky because we would I feel like it wasn't me, but I was like, oh, hey, you forgot to clean the shower drain from your hair. Could you do it just now? Like, I'm gonna go shower. And she was like, oh, that wasn't me. I was like, you just got out of the shower. What do you mean? So I don't really know what was going on there. She wasn't like a terrible roommate. She just like didn't clean up after herself, but she wasn't a mess either, you know? It wasn't like horrible. I've had horrible. So I could deal with that again. I just like, it's really annoying when you have to be like, this is my half, this is your half kind of thing, which I kind of hate. So you're telling me the landlord, your mom of the house, just bails on the residents every summer? No, we have working AC now, but when she was getting really mad and frustrated because she had to work, she works from home, and she was just like, I'm out, guys. I'm gonna be at a hotel for the weekend while they're fixing the AC. And I was like, wait, Mom, what about us? Pull the Shaggy, was it me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Does the rent include room services? Apparently, she says that I still would get Wi-Fi, because I asked, I was like, well, do I still get Wi-Fi, food, and other like utilities? And she was like, yeah, sure. I think she said yeah, sure. I don't remember, but she was gonna charge me like market rate, but like barely under market rate. Okay, I was like, if you're gonna charge me market rate and I still have to live with you, I don't know. I think the Wi-Fi isn't here isn't that good. Okay, it's not that good. So we'll see. ROP doggos. Yeah, doggos were also left in the heat. They would lie on the tile. Market rate, but Mom, that's what I said. I said, but Mom, how could you do that to me? Market rate. And she was like, yeah. I was like, but Mom, I'm gonna be unemployed. I can't pay rent if I'm unemployed. She's like, well, you better find a job soon. And I was like, Mom, I can't do that. They don't want me. She's like, do IT. I was like, IT isn't even what my thing is. You don't understand, Mom. Anyway, she said I could try working at Costco. I don't think Costco is like constantly hiring. I don't want to work at Costco either. I don't want to stand all day. I want to sit all day. Oh my gosh, I really want fiber at my mom's house, but they said the area is too old and they don't want to install it. And apparently the neighborhood some time ago, when they were like, hey, can we install fiber? People said no. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? And so they didn't do it. So now we have no fiber. But my apartment has fiber, which is nice. Except I'm moving back in by the end of December. So I will be, good Wi-Fi will not be for long, guys. You guys have quality streams until December. Getting the IT treatment, yeah. It's okay. we'll see how it goes. Roll. December is still a ways away. Yeah, but I'm telling you guys now, after December, you'll hear dogs barking, my mom calling to me from across the room, and probably people opening my door multiple times. You will hear Merm family. Even Merm mom is still adding to put fires in the bright. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not a trust fund kid, and my figuring out time period is not allowed. Little Merm too. Little sister Merm is probably still gonna be in school. She's gonna be gone. However, we have 3 dogs, and 3 dogs is a lot of work. So yeah, the family experience is gonna be immersive. Yeah. Hello, Richard. Welcome. They usually hire around December for Christmas for Costco Canada. Oh, well, good to know. I wouldn't mind being a software engineer for Costco. I hear it's great. I hear it's like very fabulous job if you can get it, but I hear it's hard to get. As for regular Costco work, I really don't know much about. I'm happy to maybe draw little smiley faces on people's receipts. Although I'm gonna say, I don't know why they don't let them sit on a chair. It's very weird whenever I see jobs where people could be sitting in a chair, not sitting in a chair, and I feel bad because I could never stand for that long, to be honest. I would die. Like the greeters, I'm lost on why greeters don't need a chair. I'm lost on why the receipt checkers don't need a chair. And I'm lost on why cashiers don't need a chair. Mom left the house to us and I live alone since everyone moved out. You miss her. So, that's good that you have your space, and I'm happy that you have like a house left. My mom says I can have the house after she dies. So that'll be a while from now. I'm glad that at least you have something from her to enjoy. And plus the house is pretty good in these times. You work in IT, and with the whole AI jazz, I have no idea what's going on anymore. They come up with new words every couple of weeks. Oh no. But aren't you helping like people who don't know what those words are either? Aldi's let you sit, but I don't know. Oh, I don't think I've ever been to an Aldi's. There's a law passing in my country that requires every employee like cashiers to and whatnot to not have a chair. Oh, to have a chair. What not to have a chair. Yeah, and whatnot. As like a etc. I've mixed up the ordering. Yeah, I don't have an amazing relationship with my sister either. The annoying thing is that as the older sister, I'm more relied on, which is fine. We have very different personalities and I happen to be more reliable. However, my sister is very charismatic person. And she gets what she wants. And the thing is, like, whenever I want something, it ends up being more like, oh, you want something, rather than, oh, okay, I'm happy to do it for you. It's more like, oh, she is asking for something and so I will do it. My sister is able to ask for something and get it, but when I ask for something and get it, it's like a very different reaction because of the type of people we are. Merm violence. My dad said I can have the house and he dies too, but he's gonna live forever, so yeah. Yeah. I've got a while to go too. I will say though, I kind of don't want the house. It's in a fabulous area, but the house is really old. And so like my mom is still doing repairs even up to now. And it's really annoying. And I don't know. It would be good to have a house, but just to have a house. Time to get Little Merm to ask for things for you. We have a really bad relationship. Merm is the second favorite. This just can't be. I think that my sister and I each have our own unique traits that make us favorable for different things. However, I will say I'm the responsible one, which ends up putting more expectations on me, and therefore my performance ends up needing to be better. Yeah, my sister and I don't have the best relationship. I'm the type to hold grudges. She's the type to not hold a grudge if she wants something. I'm the type to hold a grudge even if I want something, I won't swallow my pride. She's very good at swallowing her pride to get what she wants. And, you know, the people who win are not me. Newer houses have their own issues too, unfortunately. I heard that newer houses are very cheap. I was at a new house because I think we were checking it out, and the paint was already coming off. It was like a brand new house, and it was like very chalky, and yeah, I think the doors felt very flimsy too. There's issues with everything, I suppose. She's good at swallowing her pride to get what she wants. You make this sound like a bad thing. It's a bad thing because I don't have that kind of confidence. And I'm very jealous of that skill. And it's more like it ends up having that she gets what she wants more often, and I am a prickly person who ends up, you know, more cynical. She lets things go. I don't let things go. You're the youngest, but your middle brother supports and advises me on home ownership. Oldest, he's roadblocking growth and tries to get his way. Yeah, I hear various. I don't know. My mom is always like, oh, when you get older, you guys will get along. Or I always heard like, oh, you know, you should get along with your sister now because when you're older, it'll be harder. Or like, oh, you know what, she'll grow out of it. And I don't know. I don't think that happens. Like, realistically, does that happen? My sister and I are very different people. Same here, though. Older siblings we remember. Yeah, prickly pear merm. Oh, I do come to like Japan anime or manga. Hi! Anime たくさん見ました。中学？いえ。私の10歳マーメイドメロディピチピチピチを見ました。YouTube に見ました。そして、その時じゃない。その時、未来、進んで、たくさんアニメを見ました。そして、日本へとても好き。でも、日本のWhat's culture? Culture. 日本の文化は面白いです。いや、文化。はい。カルチャーは文化。はい、文化。Yeah. Hello, about Pippa's stinky feet sweat. There is a crazy person in our chat, guys. Welcome. Unfortunately, I know you're into Pippa feet, so I'm gonna assume that extends to regular feet. We've only got fins here. There's no feet sweat. You got into anime as a kid, read more when living alone. I just read and watched more like since that first anime. Like, I didn't stop. I was trying to explain that. Hopefully it came across okay-ish. I guess me and my siblings did grow out of our differences till I ran away. I slept with my mom, told them lies about why I left. Oh no, that's not good. I'm happy that at the very least I do not have any crazy family stories. I just have like occasional family members who I would prefer not to communicate with because they're a bit insensitive, but that's it. Okay, one love beam coming right up. Thank you, Azure Sniper. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. You will go to sleep, but you have to stream. Do rest if you need to. Please do. Okay, I think we yapped enough. I think we should probably draw. Now, I've been putting it off because I kept yapping. And hello, Alexander, welcome. Today, we are hoping to finish some illustrations that I started. イラストを始まります。今日私はリクエストを完成しますかな。It's nice to yap with you. Yes, it's very nice to yap with you guys too. But I want to make sure these get done before July because I don't want them to continue into August, which I want to dedicate towards more personal projects. I'm gonna try and get some new merm stuff out. Hello, Mila. 你好. Oh, welcome in, Alexander. I hope you enjoy. We're about to start some illustration work that I'm doing. I usually stream games and art, so welcome in. We should have more yapping streams though. Thank you for lurking, Boxman. I wonder if Japanese has a similar term for lurking. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Oh, Hunter x Hunter はあんまりわかります。でも、いい言葉を聞きました。It's good to understand some people you won't get along with, but not necessarily to villainize them. Yeah, I just know I have people I personally don't get along with. So, like, one of my aunts I feel like wronged me in a way. And I was like, Mom, I don't think I really want to hang out or be anywhere near that aunt again because I am not a fan. And my mom was like, you're really gonna give up your relationship with her for that? And I was like, yeah, I think I will. I feel like that's fine with me. And she's like, if you can't do that with everyone, you're just gonna lose everyone. You have to work with people, you know? You have to understand where they're coming from. I'm sure she didn't mean it like that. And I was like, well, I don't think I care. I don't think I care how she meant it, to be honest. Because this is how I interpreted it. Yeah, it's the one that maybe... She doesn't always make fun of me, but like, she commented on something that really was none of her business. I'm the same way. Hello, Cyber Angle Ben. Good for you, set boundaries. That's what I'm saying, right? I feel like I'm allowed to not need to deal with that. That is not... I'd rather be alone. The thing about it is though, I mean, for me personally, I'll tell you guys what happened. I don't mean to be like... I just didn't want to get into it because I don't want to like... be a Debbie Downer. But essentially we were at a family dinner and she said to me, oh, did you gain weight? And I don't really care about my weight that much, to be honest. I'm just kind of like, oh, if I gained weight, so what? If I lose weight, so what? As long as I look visually fine on the outside, I'm kind of like, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I just want to fit my clothes, you know? And she's like, oh, did you gain weight? And I was like, okay. Yeah, maybe I gained a little weight. And she's like, oh, really? How much? Like, how much though? How many pounds? Maybe 5 pounds? 10 pounds? And I was just like flabbergasted because what? What is this small talk? This is not small talk. Why are we talking about this? What does it matter if I've gained weight? Is this your problem at all? I think, like, I don't know. It was really annoying. I was like, this is like none of your business, and I have to be very polite to you because you're older than me and my aunt, and be like, and I just kind of laughed and like didn't reply, and I was just kind of flabbergasted. Because I was like, oh, it's one thing to be like, oh, you kind of gained weight, but like to press about it, like, I don't... Is this any of your business at all? Yeah, so it's one thing to like say it and just kind of be like, oh, it looks like you kind of gained weight, and like move on and be like, oh, I'm concerned for you, that's all. But she was very like, oh, like how much though? Like, is it this much? And I don't know why that mattered. But it kind of pissed me off, and I was like, it's like literally, who are you to comment on this? I feel like she was bullying me too. I had some mean things that I would like to say back, but I'm the bigger person. And there were some actions during the dinner that I personally judge her for. So this is nothing about, I guess, her doing it to me, but just like I didn't really like it was, we went to the dinner and my mom was footing the bill, or my mom's boyfriend was footing the bill, and she ordered something that was similar to mine, or she got the same thing as mine, because she didn't know what to get, because I think the thing that we wanted, that we looked up beforehand that people were going to order, they don't have it anymore. And she was like, oh, I'll just get what she's getting then. So she got something that I got. She doesn't like it. It's like an expensive restaurant. She doesn't eat it. It just like kind of goes untouched after she tried it, and I was kind of like, okay. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's one thing to like kind of not eat it. I get it. It's not your thing. But it was kind of expensive, and I'm not like, oh, don't force yourself, you know, but it's more frustrating that she just picked what I picked without like really knowing what it was. Like, she could have just picked something that she actually wanted, but she was too like lazy to read the menu or translate it, or like, I guess her husband didn't translate it for her. Her English isn't great, and so she just got what I got. But if she's the type of person who is that picky, I don't know why you would not, you know, make the effort to read the menu and actually get something, you know, that you think you'd like. So there's that. And then she had her baby with her, and like, whatever, I'm not a fan of babies, but essentially like, he came with no food and he was kind of hungry, and we ended up getting him like a really expensive like side of mac and cheese. It was a very expensive side of mac and cheese. At least the kid ate the whole thing, but it was very like, if your kid is not like, what did you think your kid was going to eat? Because I don't mind that we got him a mac and cheese, but a mac and cheese from this restaurant for a kid, okay. Like, everything else here is kind of like fancy and maybe like not his thing, but I was like, I feel like you should have brought something for him, perhaps. And so that was kind of, I didn't love that. Like, to order a mac and cheese at this restaurant, I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, we can order. I think, yeah, let's order a mac and cheese for the child. At this restaurant, which will definitely overcharge for a mac and cheese. Didn't know I was having tea tonight. Yeah, so I don't like that aunt. And I'm not even one to be like prickly about money. I'm definitely like, you know what? If your kid enjoys like eating and wants to try new foods, sure. But I don't think they were that kind of kid, you know? So I'm very like, oh yeah, we're going out. You know, people can choose what they want to eat. I'm not saying like, oh, choose the cheapest thing on the menu because someone else is footing the bill kind of thing. I'm never that kind, but I just feel like not eating the food that you didn't bother to figure out what you ordered, and then having your very young child who seemed to be kind of picky order an expensive mac and cheese was kind of, I didn't really know what's going on there. And then I didn't need her to comment on the fact that I had gained weight and then ask me how many pounds and try to guess how many pounds. What kind of conversation is that? So I don't really like them. But I just prefer not to be around them. You don't always have to work with people if they're gonna be rude or disrespectful. I know, I didn't engage, I just kind of laughed and moved on, but man, I had some choice words that I could have said about various things that I could have snapped back at. But I also, like, it was somebody else's birthday, you know, they were... And I didn't want to make a scene. And I hate that, like, I told my mom about it, right? I was like, Mom, something at the dinner that happened, like, I didn't really like this. And, you know, if there's gonna be an event where she's going to be there again, I'd rather not have to interact with them again. And she was like, man, I heard that and I knew you were gonna bring it up to me. And the thing about my mom and I is, like, she was kind of like, oh yeah, be open with me. But at the same time, my mom is kind of like, Ariel, you have too many issues and you complain about everything. So it's not really like, oh yeah, come talk to me. She will judge whether or not it is worth talking about. So she was kind of, that's where my mom was kind of like, well, you can't cut everybody off. And I was like, well, I think this one counts. Here with the years that he's picking, I would usually order them simple stuff, mashed potatoes, chicken tenders, mac and cheese. Yeah, the thing is that the mac and cheese at this restaurant was expensive because it was a fancy restaurant, and like, it was, you know, I feel that it wasn't really like a, oh, kids menu kind of option. It was like truffle mac and cheese or something, and I was like, okay, well, I guess the kid is having truffle mac and cheese. If Burber's beavers, we're all beefing with them. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are in my ring. Sounds good, actually. Yeah, I think it was very good. We all got to try a little bit of it, which is nice. And the kid did finish it, so at least that, you know. I'm just like adding to the things I found questionable about her behavior because I just don't like her. It's not really like, that's why I meant, like, she didn't really do anything to me. I don't really care how, you know, she was, whether or not she finished her food or whether or not she brought anything for her kid. I just personally noted it, and because she was mean to me, I've added it to the list of judgmental things. How was your food though? I think it was good. It was not my favorite. It was like a sweet cream cheese. It was a sweet cream cheesy corn flavored pasta. Like, there's sweet corn cream flavored pasta. My mom invalidated my feelings. Yeah, I think that's usually how it goes. I have a friend who I like rant to about these kinds of things after, and because it happens every time, because I trust my mom a lot and I love my mom, and I've always seen her as like a place to get advice from. But now that I'm older, I feel like my mom and I are just clashing more and more. And whenever I rant to my friends about it, I'm like, they didn't think I was right, and they were kind of mean. My mom, we just aren't seeing eye to eye. And my friend is literally like, this happens every time. I knew that was gonna happen. If you ever have an opportunity how you feel more deckly, not bluntly, you should. But it is indeed tough because it never goes well at first. No, I'm the type to avoid confrontation. And especially the like obvious thing, which is like, oh, why would you say that to me? And she would say, oh, I just care so much about your health. You know, I didn't mean it that way. It doesn't actually feel good. I'm just like, okay. Well, I guess that's that. I get why she's like that, and I probably had to do that because she was raised to deal with people, blah, but doesn't mean you should have to. Yeah, I get why she's like that, but you know, I don't need to deal with people who are like that. Friend with the I knew it looks like she knows you well. Yeah. Cause I'm like, oh, I'll go to my mom about it, and it never comes out well. Okay, dokes, let's finish this one up. We're almost done. There's a lot of, like, I want to do a little bit of blurring, and I have to color in the accessories, and I've been kind of avoiding it because there's a lot of things I want to add to this drawing that I haven't. So it's a little messy, but we gotta get through it. Who is this a beautiful blue-haired girl you're drawing? It's a Fishies. She's also a mermaid VTuber. Fishies, FeeShyz. Yeah. Mirai, Mirae, I think. Yeah, Mirai. I'm lucky to have a mom who we live together, but she stays to herself and I stay to myself. We interact in the kitchen then if we feeling like it. See, I should do that. Except I don't keep to myself. I like to talk to my mom. And you see, our conversations are usually fine until she brings up politics. And then it's down here from there. Or if I bring up, like, I have an issue with this. And she's like, I'm tired of being your punching bag, she says. And I was like, what? Okay. So I think I need to phase out, like, and become more a relationship like you have. It's getting late for you? Yeah, no problem, Alexander. Thank you for yapping with us. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry most of it was me, like, dropping hot gossip. But I hope you enjoyed maybe the yapping part about chairs. Yeah, thank you for coming. Okay, let us start. I gotta pull up her reference sheet. Nothing wrong with hot gossip, mostly. Apparently, gossip used to be banned because essentially, mostly gossip was used for women to gather and speak about, like, suspicious people that they didn't like and protect themselves, and it would reveal things about, like, a lot of males in power that were, you know, suspicious and not very good people. And well, that's when they banned it for women, and it was labeled as a bad thing. So there's that history aspect that I always found kind of funny. Hello, Dae, welcome. Let us start. Yeah, the tea. Okay. Where is it? Okay, dogs. I feel like it's more getting all your feelings and gossips because none of it was hearsay. Yeah. Although the thing is, like, I already got my feelings out about this a while ago, so it was one of those, like, should I even bring it up again? Is it wrong of me to continue to perpetuate a perhaps wrong stereotype of my aunt that people may mislabel her for? So I don't know. I mean, that's how I feel about the situation, so that is what happened. However, I know that if you only know that about her, you only will judge her with that information. However, I don't care. Men ruin everything, apparently. There's like I don't know, is it a stereotype when it only applies to one person? It's more like, I don't want you guys to judge them only based on this fact, which is more like a moral, like, oh, it's bad to, you know, only allow them to think of this for that person. You see, this is what I mean by I think too much. And I'm like, well, it was only my narrative technically. And I don't know, like, maybe I don't need to continue to complain and, you know, continue talking about how this person, and I personally dislike them for this thing that happened, and it will make you think badly of them. Hello world, EJ! Welcome! I hope you're doing well. Welcome to today's stream. How are you doing? Thank you for subscribing, Newton. Too late, we're jumping headfirst into conclusions. That's what I'm saying! You have a fair point. All things sound truthful until you hear the opposition. Yeah. But also you guys are like always gonna be on my team no matter what, right? You're like, no. We want what's best for you, not a cop out, Shirley. We slapping them with fishes. That would be pretty stinky. I'm doing great, how are you? I'm doing good too. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Today we are doing some commissions in art time. I'm trying to get the like details of this commission to get them going. I feel like at this stage you really can't tell anymore like what little things I'm doing. So it always feels so annoying. Cause I'm like, ugh. If I post like a whip or I show like work in progress photos to my clients, I'm like, do you see what I did? It looks different from last week, I swear. Trust. No, look. Oh, thank you, Ruka. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Thank you for coming by. Team Fish, unless we're talking about Gen 3 Pokemon, in which case I'm Team Rayquaza. You don't think I beat Rayquaza? Maybe a Magikarp. No, Rayquaza is the best Pokemon. You just booted up horse game. Enjoy horse gaming. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I'll be here. I haven't done my daily career yet. I gotta do it. Worst game mentioned. Maybe we just stop this and we hop onto horse game. My horsies are waiting for me. You don't understand. Lurk more like politely watching. Let's put unya. Yes, boxing strut. Uma? Uma se? I don't actually, that's not uma. Ni se? Stream? Honse? Oh, Honse stream! Oh, I got it, I read it. I figured it out. That says Honse. Oh, you just used the wrong keyword? I thought you were trying to tell me in code. I was like, I'll figure it out. Vodka, my beloved, in-game and in the flask. I feel like you guys are lying. When you guys say you like alcohol, you guys have to be lying. That stuff tastes nasty. It's bitter. And it tastes bad. What is the appeal? I thought I would like it when I got older and was, you know, the right age to drink, but I don't. It does not taste good, and you guys are all liars. You like the fruity, girly alcohol drinks? I like them too, but in a way that's like, they would be better without the alcohol. They would taste better without this weird, bitter aftertaste. The feeling, not the flavor. There's gotta be like a better one than vodka. Vodka has got to be like, there's gotta be a better tasting one that gives you nice fuzzy confidence. There's vodka out there, if you put it in the freezer and drink it and you actually taste sweet. Oh really? I think you're still lying. Hell's off. Yeah, we've got cat ears today. Alcohol tastes nasty. The things how alcohol are mixed with taste good. But wouldn't you rather have it without the alcohol? Like, isn't there like a weird bitter flavor? Right? You guys are just... You guys are sacrificing for the fun liquid confidence that comes with it. You're like, this bitter flavor is but a small sacrifice for fuzzy, warm feelings of fun time. Beer without alcohol actually tastes good. I feel like it can't taste good. Beer doesn't taste good. It's all skip the fun and drink Four Locos. Battery acid flavor but effective. It's all too crazy. A cold beer with some food is so good. Ariru, you're missing out. But like, A cold lemonade is great. Is it really better to have a cold beer over like a cold lemonade or like a cold Coke? Really? You're telling me this sweet, fruity drink with no bitterness in it is somehow not as delicious as a beer? Ew, sweet drink. Oh, see, that's how I know you're lying to me. You're lying. A cold Coke, W. You prefer a Coke? Yeah, Coke is good. Or Pepsi or Coke? I'm a Coke. I don't like Pepsi. I mean, they taste all the same mostly, but I think Pepsi's a little bit sweeter. And with cold beer, gang. What? Coke with tequila. I've never had a Coke with tequila. Have I had tequila? I don't think I've had tequila. Coke is bitter though. Carbonation, bleh. Carbonation on its own without all the sugary syrup of a Coke is bitter. Oh, Fishy, thank you for your super chat. Let me get you a love beam. Thank you. For 99, thank you. Thank you. Your mother's really cute. Thank you so much. Coke is very balanced. I feel like it's good. Coke is good. If you had a margarita, you probably had tequila in it. I don't think I've had a margarita. Pepsi is a little sweeter. I prefer Coke. You might get more salty taste for soda. I just like less sweet. Although a little hit of salt in a Coke would probably not be a bad idea. Hello, Dabby. Welcome. Hello there. I suddenly don't like carbonated drinks when I got older. I don't know why. You're old. That's why. That's 'cause you're old. Mom takes peanuts in her soda. A little class of sophistication. But just a sugarcane soup. Pepsi already does so. But the sugarcane is like more sweet. I had a Mexican Coke and I actually disliked it. I was like, it's too sweet. I don't like it. I don't like it. I thought you guys were raving about some amazing flavor that comes out. There's no amazing flavor. It's just sweeter. Blasphemy! You guys are weirdos. Americans and their 130% sweetness boba. That's too crazy. That's too crazy. Rip Mexican Cola. Merm's first person ever called it worse than American Coke. You get 75%. I go to a place where they do not recommend that you go for 75% because it'll make it too bitter. They is really strong. Most places I'll probably go for 75% though. If it's not my special place. Have you ever cut up fresh strawberries and let it soak up in lemonade overnight? I haven't. It sounds like it would be yummy though. Strawberry lemonade. I really want to get red food coloring just so I can make pink ice. But that would be unnecessary. I would like to have pink water. For the sake of having pink water. Corn syrup runs in my veins. Red 50 flavored ice. Sounds very delicious. The ice makes it pink eventually. That is the whimsy in my life, turning everything pink. Hibiscus maybe? It's more like I have a little ice machine and I don't want it to get, you know, food residue because the water residue is already annoying to clean. I think syrup and hibiscus probably not a good idea. That's why food coloring was kind of an option, but that's probably gonna stain. I never got boba because I don't know if the balls are edible. Out of fear of ridicule, I did not desire them. What? They're edible. They're just like a little chewy bite. Oh, thank you, MF Dab. Welcome. Reusable metal ice cubes you keep freezing but make them pink. I don't want them to take up space in my fridge. And also, I kind of hate not having like constant ice. You have to refill that one. Mine just kind of like keeps making ice. I refill it like once and I still have to refill it, but it's like, you know, I always have like a lot of ice. I can't just have like 5 bits of ice. Boba pearls I do taste. I do like them. Yeah, I love them. I love boba milk tea. I kind of took some boba when I first tried it. My sister and I would get extra boba, double boba, and we would bite on a row of them and make it look like our teeth were covered in boba balls. that's yeah. I don't think I ever choked on it because my mom was like, I don't even remember the first time. I know the first place that I had it at, but I never. So I don't think I really had an issue. I was just like, ooh, yummy, yum 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 yum. Let me get some more of this. My naivete is cured. Boba, here I come. Any recommended flavors? The thing I always get to gauge if a place is good or not is their jasmine milk tea with the pearls. That's what I get the first time I come. And it's usually classic if that one's good, the rest are probably good to try. If you want, you know, straight up stronger tea flavor, I also really like oolong tea. Oolong tea is great. Oolong milk tea. Everyone always likes Thai tea, but usually you can't adjust the sweetness. And Thai tea is kind of too sweet for me sometimes. And I feel like the powder that sometimes is used can have a weird flavor. And can, for me personally, sometimes some places they end up tasting like a dishwater. I don't know why. I made a funny sound when I choked in the middle of the restaurant. Oh no, your family laughed at you. Okay, it's part of the first time experience, I suppose. There are teas. I was thinking they're fruit flavors. Oh, you can get them in fruit flavors. A lot of people like the fruit flavors too. It's just kind of like they have like essentially fruity drinks. And those are definitely an option as well. I just don't like the fruit ones. Your place brews it with leaves because when I went powder place, it was never the same. Yeah, it's just not good. I like the milk teas from Thai restaurants a lot, and because they're kind of like not as punch in your face sweet, and they're very like fresh tasting. Because for me, I just need it to be like thin and refreshing, and a lot of places for milk tea shops make it kind of like more thickened, not like thick, it feels heavier. Like I need the ice to melt into it a little bit, and I don't need it to be as creamy. So it's I'm a little picky. I'm not using Ibis Paint X. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Welcome in, Shiloh. Welcome, welcome. I used to make it for my sister too, but then she told me she didn't actually like it that much. She only liked the milk tea I made. Oh no. Oh no. But they are such a labor of love, you know? Making the little bobas, the little pearls. Hello, Hisnitch, welcome. Top 10 anime material for sugar. I like winter melon, so good. It's a bit sweet though. Oh, I've had a winter melon one. I will agree that it is a bit sweet, but it's like also very fresh. It has like a... I like eating it with jelly. IU jelly. So that one's good too. I just get it kind of less sweet, but it is just kind of like a sugary syrup is what it is. So I mean, you can only do so much. Oh, ariru, welcome! Thank you for coming by, Kamikaze. I love jelly also, yeah, I like getting it with Ayu jelly. Thank you, I'm happy you like my art. I hope you enjoy. We're just chit-chatting while I draw. We're adding the final details to this piece, and I am very slow with this stage. It just, there's a million tiny things that are going on. Thank you, Sun Saturn. Thank you for coming by. Get some good rest. Thank you, thank you. I've been into aloe vera juice. The aloe chunks in it is so good. Really? I am not. I had aloe vera juice. That's nasty. I had to put it in my veggie smoothie to finish it. I was like, what is this? What is my tongue being bombarded with right now? Veggie smoothie? That's illegal. Oh, yeah, it's raining a lot for you right now. I always find it weird that it rains in summer. The place I live in gets no rain in the summer. It's always just sunny and beautiful outside. In the summer especially. It gets hot, but you know, there's like one weekend. You like pineapple flavored aloe gels? Oh really? I've only ever had, I think it's straight up. Oh, thank you so much, local mermaider who tipped me $2. That's crazy. Thank you for the $2. Thank you, thank you. Crazy. Yeah, we should hunt them down, right, Angel? We should hunt them down and burn them at the stake. What do you think? Totally. I think straight up aloe juice would taste bad if it didn't have any sugar in it. Yeah, mine was like straight up aloe juice. You couldn't see the buildings anymore. That's crazy. I was in Asia one time, and there's a big summer storm, and we were on the mopeds and whatnot, and oh my gosh, it was so raining that the rain crept all the way up to like my legs on the moped and like my ankles. It's crazy. Long enough to be human and gross. Yucky. We don't get any humidity. I love it. I love it. I love. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much. Rains in Newton, NYC rated disgusting outside. 90% humidity. Ugh. Ugh, that's disgusting. I feel like though for humidity, I think I would probably die. I think I would die. I can barely stand it whenever I don't have real AC. I have like a fan that can take in ice water. I like cannot stand it when the air gets kind of wet and moistened from the air blowing particles of water. My mom said the next typhoon is going to Japan where Ado is. Oh no! I thought Ado's touring the US right now. She might be safe. For your fish, shouldn't you like 100% humidity? Yes, that would be, you mean a 50% humidity. Only half of me is a fish, okay? Even then, being in water is different from feeling the air being weirdly moist. Which half likes the humidity? The fish half. But I wouldn't say they particularly like it either. If my window unit died, it might be game over. It's conditioned me to live in hotel cold levels. Wow. Yeah. It's bad when the AC goes out. I start dying once my ice machine stops working. My ice machine had stopped working and I had to get a new one, but I did not get a new one yet. And I was going through it, guys. It was full-on crisis mode. My drinks did not have ice in them. I was going to cry. We started shopping for potential ice cube replacements online during the stream, I think, but I was like, no, I don't want ice cube trays. I want fresh ice all the time. I want ice, lots of ice. These ice cube trays are not gonna cut it. I remember that era. It's okay because shortly after, I think I was going to my mom's house for winter break and I ended up buying an ice machine. Thank God. Dark times. I know. They were scary, okay? My drinks had no ice. You always ask your mom for extra pearls because it's so yummy. Yeah, milk tea. Me too. I used to, but now I'm kind of like, you know what? I think I can handle just a normal amount of pearls, I suppose. Hello! Welcome, Tsunyui. You still haven't finished that drawing? That's okay. Just take your time. It's not a big deal. This program is lagging. I hate it so much. Please stop lagging. Why didn't I just draw this clean the first time? Then I don't have to go back and do all this cleanup. But no, I don't want to draw it clean the first time. I prefer to leave little messes everywhere for me to find and forever be paranoid with. It is suffering to be me. The signature CSP lag. It is. It still lags even on iPad. You're gonna swim in the flood? Oh man. It's too crazy. It's more detailed than your hairline. Is your hairline particularly detailed? I've never heard someone talk about their hairline being detailed. Are you just joking? Then that's nice. I think about this one video every once in a while where this girl like reveals which celebrities have gotten hair implants, and it's kind of crazy. Whenever I look at like receding hairlines, I'm like, why is your hair doing that? Why is it doing that? How's that happening? How's that happening to you? What is going on? Yeah, it's very weird to see the hairline recede. Was it receding? I know there was like jokes about that. I don't know if it was legit. Every single time I hear legit, all I can think is, that was legitness. Do people still know what that is? Does anybody know what I'm talking about still? Who's balding just came in? Some celebrities. If you just shave it, then you can't see the hairline. Yeah. Bald. Is that why people are bald? Because they're losing their hair and they decide to go bald instead? I think I understand though, because I feel like bald is at least kind of a hairstyle. Receding hairline, I don't think that's a hairstyle. It is very clearly just a receding hairline. I remember too, I was on Vine 27 years ago. No, that can't be. 27 is too long. If you don't choose baldness, baldness chooses you. Was that from 2005? There's no way. 2005? I would be 3. 2. I would be 2. Why would I know about it if I am 2? Honest runs on the family. I'm old, so no. I don't come back like the boomerang. I don't know what that one is, unfortunately. If that is a Vine meme. 3-year-olds are not immune to meme osmosis. Most artists do the shrimp position when they sit. I don't shrimp, but I sit like crisscross applesauce sometimes, or like I lean to one side. How you can settle the rush out your first SSRs. Nice. I don't remember my firsts. Already raining? I thought you said it was already raining, yeah. What do you mean already raining? That it was raining. I'm trying to get comfortable because my back is starting to feel funny, but nothing is working. Ugh. My hair, yeah, my first was in Teo. I know I bought her off of an SSR ticket, but I don't know if she was my first. I think I could have potentially pulled some stuff from the gacha. Thank you for the headband. Oh, Wada Miruhi, welcome. Thank you for the water. Hello, love you too. Ni hao, ni hao. I hope you're doing well, Wada Miruhi. Welcome in. I'm working on some art today. Time to burn that account? Oh man. I believe in my umas, unlike you guys, okay? I believe in my umas and their potential. Man, this drawing really cannot handle more layers, and I keep adding layers. Oh, thank you, Chloe! Thank you. Uma over cards. Love your Uma. Yeah, love your Umas. Just merge all layers and add more from there. I should start merging some, but I feel like I'm too scared to merge them. Somehow I used to like not care and just would merge stuff and just like work with it as it is. But these days I've been too careful. I'm being too careful. I'm like, what if I need that actually? Actually, I think I need that. How long has this taken so far? I have no idea. I have hundreds of them minimum. Most of them are named. I definitely don't name them unless it's a VTuber model, but I definitely have 100. I don't think I've hit 100. I've hit 49, 50. Although I will say I've merged some of them at some point. So some of them are like doubly named, maybe. Who knows? You're drawing onions. I'm drawing onions. Oh man, I drew the white stuff. See, this is why I have layers. And I drew it on the wrong layer, so... Haha, joke's on me! I don't even use the layers I make! Har har. Why didn't I draw it on the right layer? Hello, Darth Rookie, welcome. Nice. So many layers. Why do I hear Smash Mouth all of a sudden? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. What is a Smash Mouth? Is that like Lemonade? Smash Lemonade? Is that like the group from Disney Channel? I know it. I watched that show. The band? Lemonade Mouth? Yeah. Is that the same thing? Also, I'm a believer. That's from Shrek! I know those songs too! Look at me. Pop culture knower of things. Hello, welcome, Shige. Shrek, yeah. All-Star, I am All-Star is from Shrek. Wap wap. Wap wap wap. Wap wap wap. Wap wap. Waiting for Hero's best Shrek song. That one is a good Shrek song. I liked that one too. Na na bum bum. Ba na ba da ba da ba da ba da da. My color sounds make everything washed out. That's my technique. Yep, that's all I do. Oh, she has a Shrek army. Have you seen Buff Shrek? Have you guys seen Buff Shrek? It looks crazy. I can't do this. I think I want to switch chairs. No, I don't even think it's a chair. I'm gonna draw and stand. I can't do this. I don't know why. Sitting is not working for me right now. Ugh. We're gonna stand. Where are my shoes? 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. It's that bad. It's been getting worse because that's why I'm frantically chair searching. I need a chair. I need a good chair. It's not even my lumbar that is hurting. It is like, you know, like where your love handles are technically. Go from your love handles and like follow it to your upper butt. That's where my pain is, and I don't know why. Chair donuts help too. Is that what that was? I got a chair donut at some point, and I was like, this is weird. It just kind of makes me sit weirdly. You mean hips? No, it's a little higher than my hips. Or a little lower than my hips. Maybe. Yeah, you could go hips straight back. That's where it's like upper butt. Is that not lumbar? I thought lumbar is like mid back, where your curve of your back is. This is like right, the meat above your butt. The meat slightly above your butt. Tailbone? Yeah, if you go from your tailbone out, that's where my pain is. On the tops of my butt. So that's why I'm searching for new chair. Hello, Pudding, welcome. Guys, are my eyes closed when I do this? I'm trying to position my phone so that it looks like my eyes are open when I draw. Because they are open. I don't want it to seem like I'm drawing with my eyes closed. They're like almost closed. Really? Okay, let me try re-angling it. And recalibrating. Okay. How's this? Is this any better? Or is nothing happened? Drawing my eyes is my special talent. I know, but I can't do that forever. You think that's better? Okay. Is it right under your lumbar section? Yeah, it's right under my lumbar section. Tailbone, but like the tops of my booty cheeks. So it's not really my tailbone. It's like the sides, kind of hips. The sacrum? Oh, is that what it is? Such a sacred area, the sacrum. It sounds like a very, very special spot. They're still closing. Damn. Okay. Well, let me try. I'm gonna try this. Put it right. Put the camera under my nose, maybe. Is it better? Or no? Nothing's happening. It's a bent bone under lumbar 1 to 5. There's a bone there. It's very meaty there, to be honest. Maybe that's just my fat. Hello, Aloria, welcome. Oh my, Corey! Thank you for the tip. Thank you. Let me get you a love beam. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome back. Sorry I missed you earlier. One love beam coming up. Bam. Thank you. You're really sleepy. Oh, are you still at work or can you go to sleep? Please go to sleep if you can. There's no need to be here. Go to sleep. I will stream more. I promised that I would stream more, so you'll see me. You'll see me around. Worry not. Oh, you're still at work? Oh, boo. Boo. Curses. Actually, so cool to see the data progress for the last few hours. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you noticed the progress because I'm like, oh yeah, these fingernails, who's really gonna see? Oh yeah, cleaning up the line art, who's really gonna see that teeny tiny line? But I'm glad I stream it so you guys can see how much work goes into this. Sometimes I look at my finished drawings and I'm like, huh. It does not look like someone could spend all the time to draw all the little, you know, the little parts of this. Who has that much time to waste? Me. Me, I have the time to waste. I know it's not really like wasting time, but you know, at the like time that you like look at a finished drawing, you're like, really? Someone had to draw all of those things, you know? It's kind of weird. It's like, did I really draw all that? Why did I do that? Yeah, my microscopic lines. We have a spammer. Do we need to bonk them? Are you able to behave, sir? I am very heavy with my bonking hammer. Heavy-handed. You're not a spammer? It looks like you're a spammer. The evidence is against you. You want a bonk? Hello. I can't really read your name. It seems to be a bunch of boxes. Since it's maybe it can't register, but welcome in. I'm not sure what to call you. YouTubing again? Yeah. It's okay though. Meeting one spammer means the next person will likely not be a spammer, which means that I will potentially meet a new cuttlefish to join us and become part of the community. It will be worth it in the end. The Cuttlefish Council has decided. Oh no, who would want a bong from such a cute bird? Que horreur! What app am I using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It's a monthly subscription as an app though, so I know that that's not really something people do for apps. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then I tried it out and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I like it. I guess I will continue to pay for this. What is this random... So annoying. Straight lines. Where do they come from? Okay, I'm going to bonk you. It's over. Forget how long drying takes. Yeah, I always forget too. It's kind of crazy. Why? There's something on top. Can't be anything on top of the line art. Why won't it change colors? I'm going crazy? Oh. Huh? I don't understand. Oh, it's the blend mode. Ay, 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 ay. I always appreciate the details being done to longer drawings. It's worth it. Oh, thank you. Death penalty for all spammers. The lag is slowing me down very badly. I hate it. Can we see the full drawing? Yeah, I'll zoom out in a second. After it unfreezes from the saving. There's some auto saves in between. The fishes are so cute. Thank you. They like their nice little element to fill the space. This is the full drawing. Is it on screen fully? I have my OBS is kind of weird. There it is. Yeah. 안녕. They're a VTuber. This is Mirai's. Is Kyoko here? I really don't want to reach over all my stuff to get to my keyboard at the moment. I don't think he's here. Oh, you're here? Can you pin that the person I'm drawing is XYZ person? I can pin it on YouTube, just can you put the message in the chat? Her name is Mirai, M-I-R-A-E, and it might be Fishies, F-E-E-S-H-Y-Z. Can you find their Twitter and post it in chat and say that I'm drawing this person so they can check them out? Looks good, thanks guys. How do I don't really know how, but I think maybe I'll try to have like, oh, this is what I'm drawing on the screen somewhere, because I know I'm going really teeny tiny today in details, and I want people to be able to see what I'm working on. Let me get a big version. Put this like, where could this go? In this corner? I think this corner is fine. Like you can kind of see what I'm working on. Oh, welcome, Hydra. I know Merryweathery. They're cool. They're a dog VTuber. I think they make pretty cool comics too, maybe? Unless they... I feel like I heard that they separated from that. I can't remember. You can't find her! Why you do this to me? Why? Hey, I have to move everything to reach my keyboard. I'll do it to myself. Mods are useless. Spell again. It's okay, I got it. Are they even awake at this hour? My mods are honestly not... They're not usually awake at this hour, no. Although I stream at this hour. They used to be awake at this hour, but then sometimes they'll fix their sleep schedules and then they won't come. So, there's that. They become responsible adults. Yeah. You know my model. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Did I make my model? Yeah, I drew my model. I just did not rig it. My rigger is Sinuuki. They're a really amazing rigger too. I don't think they really rig anymore though. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you always like my art, Corey. Happy to hear. Thank you for always supporting me as well. Is your model a mermaid? Yeah, I'm a mermaid. My current model is a mermaid. But, I am planning to have a new outfit soon. That's what August is for. August is... I still consider August summer, right, guys? Summer merm coming, okay? I promise. And... you merm? And a merm? Thank you! I feel like my outfit is so simple. I always try to add more to just like my plain seashells. But I feel like I kind of just like it very plain. I think the issue is that because I'm kind of petan, the seashells... I feel like they technically are decent coverage for my sizing. But... but I guess it ends up... you get a lot of side, underarm, and like center chest. A seahorse? Musume. August is definitely summer. Yeah, so hopefully I can finish summer merm stuff in time so that we have at least a little summer event for the stream. Yeah, thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. You have a sin to confess. Okay, tell me. I was gonna say, perhaps I am not God and not the person you should tell that to, but I am God. You wailed so hard to try and get Kita-san black, and then? And then you got her, right? I'm ready to be judgmental. We listen, we judge her. You will the whole month's pay and you're still only 2? Oh my god, that is a lot. Well, you're a responsible adult. I hope you get her soon. Even then, 2 is good, right? You don't need all 4, right? A month is a lot of money. Couldn't you have like turned it in? You actually need all 4. Oh, that's... yeah. If my luck was looking that bad, I probably would have just borrowed it from someone at that point and started... yeah, I don't know. That's... yeah, maybe... It's okay. It's okay. You can bounce back, right? You can bounce back. Ice water soup for the rest of the month. Or I guess even into the next month. Hey, best for grill? For best grill? Oh, no grilling the horses, okay? Do not grill the horse. All out black on Kita-san black. August 1st is still far. Oh man. I still haven't wailed or paid any money because I'm waiting for them to hand out more freebies. They haven't done it yet, but I'm assuming I should get some more. I hope so. You only bought the rookie packs? I haven't even opened the open carrot buy carrots page because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that one, you guys might want to see me wail, and so I don't know, you guys might tempt me into it and egg me on, and I need to hold back from purchasing it. Money for the whaling. Would mer nigiri pair well with nook jam? No! It would surely taste bad. The flavors, I'm sure, were just terrible for each other. Well, more just to MLB. August versus to... Please don't use up all your money, guys. Save your money. I just happen to have the income. Yeah, save your money, guys. Save them. I was considering having a summer event, subathon, donathon thing, but I don't know yet. I don't really have any ideas, so we might just have an event and enjoy the new outfit. I don't know. I kind of want to have like a fun goals event, but I don't know if I have it in me to do a bunch of planning. What's the point of money if not spent on horse girls? If it sparks joy. How do I pull new Mushu? Horse girls? I forgot what they're called. Uma Mushime. You want to get the new characters? You just have to go to the character banners. I think it's kind of obvious. It'll be like Scout, I believe. Mermaid competition would be fun. I would watch people swim racing. That would just... That's just regular swimming. It's like how Uma Musume is just watching track... is just watching track running. You would just be watching swimming. When mermaid sports anime? We need mermaid version of Free. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hearing. One part that would be flapping on the ground and no flip-flopping. Oh yeah, yesterday from the collab stream we learned that Japanese onomatopoeia pichi pichi means fish flapping on the ground sound. Pichi pichi. Mermaid sports anime would go hard. Mermaid water polo would just be polo. It's true, it would just be polo. Practice voice acting in the night? What do you mean? Hello, Fabled Forest. Like, is that an issue because you have family at home? Hi, Sakamoto. Welcome. Mermaid sports anime. It could be fun. You would get a lot of shots of just like mermaid swimming, which I'm sure is it's popular. Synchronized swimming. I'm so worn out from doing little details, but I should continue. I need to continue. Let's do the crown next. That one's kind of a big one. We'll do the crown next, and then some of the ruffles, and then I'm gonna switch to the other drawing because I'm running out of steam on this one. The lag is like what's killing me right now. The lag is is really hard to work with. So annoying. You didn't get any sleep? Oh no. Shots of Hunch running into peak. Merm swooning can also be peak. That's true. But they need a good story, you know? I feel like with the horses, they were set up for a good story and then they added in more beautiful human touch, you know? But you need a good story. You either need money for story, for good story, or you need tons of money for animation budget so people can't tell it's a bad show. One or the other. Lag restraining 80% version of ariru potential. Yeah. Ugh. A good story, good jiggle physics. It's true. Jiggle physics can go a long way. Does your chick companion have a name? Yeah, his name's Ducky. He's a rubber duck. He's my bud. I really want to make a Ducky like headband plushie where you guys can wear him on your guys' head. But the thing is, I don't think like it has very good use outside of like wearing it once for like funsies and like for pictures, you know? And so I don't know, that idea's, I don't know, so it might be better if I just like make him a plush, you know, rather than have him be like on a headband so you guys match me. So that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like for girls you could at least use it to, you know, when you're washing your face you can use a headband, or if you need like a quick headband while you're studying. But like for guys, I mean, I don't even know, like you guys can wear them while you watch my streams. I do cosplay, yeah, I do cosplay option. You keep him Rami if he was a plush, yeah. So I think I might make him into a plush. If you guys, you know, I feel like I don't know. Is it more special because it comes from me? Can't you find like a ducky plush, or is it not the same? I feel bad. I would do a removable one, but then the options for that are like what's it called? Probably things like magnets. And I'm afraid he'd fall off the headband if he was a magnet. Whereas, like, I think other magnet plushies, like a shoulder one, they have you put like a little fabric with a magnet under your shirt. So he kind of like, there's kind of two things keeping him in place. And rather than him just falling off like kind of an unstable headband, in my opinion. And then, so yeah, I don't know. You wear those to work out too? Plushy headbands? I don't know about a plushy headband. Yeah, I might just make him into a keychain plush. We can be best friends with Lord Ducky. Yeah, it is a potential option I'm offering, guys. You can have plushy version of Ducky. You have a little hole in the bottom to thread the headband through. You lost me a bit. And like, remember, I can't be making these all by hand myself. I have to hire some people. And if it's too complicated of a design, it's a little bit hard to communicate it. A bell with a small keychain of me. As soon as your name on it and hang the plushie. I think I may be confused by your ideas, guys, but thank you. Velcro? Yeah, I could do Velcro, but that would mean the bottom of him has a little Velcro. And if you guys would be okay with that, you end up having a little bit of Velcro at the bottom of his butt. He would be detachable. He would just have Velcro on his butt. And I don't know if, you know, that's really the look. I think Velcro would definitely be more secure though. It just wouldn't be like hidden, you know? It'll definitely look like he's supposed to be part of the thing with the other Velcro. That would be funny. Softer Velcro be yellow like him. Yeah, we could try. I mean, it's really up to like your guys' preference, and I want it to be something that, you know, still high quality and doesn't... I'm worried that it could potentially catch dust in the Velcro and hairs and whatnot. But it's more like, how much are you guys willing to tolerate in terms of, you know, the design, if you want him on a headband that badly. Velcro catches onto hair real bad though, yeah. So I know that it might be kind of annoying, especially if you don't have like silky hair. I can't tell why I have left a gap. This cap supposed to be here? Sorry, a little bit of focus mode right now. The lag is killing me. Yeah, the Velcro definitely could catch onto your hair, and that would hurt. So, he's either on a headband or he's not on a headband. And I feel like he'd be more useful not on the headband. Like, yamet! Oh, hi, do. Hello, Saya. Hi, Grace SMP. Welcome. Why are you doing this to me? Although my other drawing has also started to lag as I've added more layers to it as well. I miss the feeling every time I'm like in end zone with a drawing and it starts to lag. Every single time I open like a new drawing, I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so smooth. It's not lagging. You buy bulk rubber duckies on AliExpress and say they're ducky merch. Yeah. Yeah, very sparkle crown. What am I drawing? This is the full drawing. I kept it here in the corner while I'm working on the details. I'm drawing a mermaid VTuber, a fellow mermaid VTuber. Okay, I'm really sick of the lag. And I said we'd switch when I got the crown done, kind of ish. So we're gonna tap out and work on the other one. I have to also work on anyways. So I'm tapping out. This is becoming very annoying to work with. I'll save it and tap out. She's so cute. She is so cute. I love her design. Like how she's standing out. Thank you, guys. These last two drawings that I've been working on, this one and the other one, oh my gosh. The start point of them, every single time I'm like, what am I doing? It looks so bad. Like, what is this? What am I looking at? What am I trying to achieve here? And then I'm satisfied with it now. It just takes so much effort to get to here. And then the other one had the same issue too. Oh, thank you! I'm happy you like the mermaid tail. I gotta add, she has like little sprinkles of like speckles of like white scales here and there, so I gotta add those in. I want to like show people my trick of how I color in the tail to give it a little bit more variety, but I also gotta gatekeep that kind of thing. I gotta be gatekeeping that. I can't be telling you guys my secrets. This is the other one we're working on. I was kind of going through a lot when I first started this one, but it's also coming together. No. Gatekeep girl boss. Yeah, I gotta gatekeep it, guys. Ta-da! This one is almost done. Because, like, I had a lot of good hair movement. I think that's, like, saving me from, pain. So, I've been pretty happy with it. This one has a lot of hair movement I'm, like, not happy with. And I feel like it's bothering me. But this one has a lot of good ones. And then I got some good folds in. I wonder how it feels to cuddle a mermaid tail. You see, that's like my little thing I hate about... After coming on land, I've noticed that the cute things you guys have are all soft and fluffy. And fish are more seen as like kind of cute sometimes. But would you hold a fish and love a fish? You can't really cuddle with a fish. And fish kind of are a little bit spiny, a little scaly, and not very cuddly. You like slimy. So, you know, it's hard for me to come to terms with fish as a cuddly item. They'd be good for slapping. Yeah, maybe like a naked cat. Maybe they have a similar appeal to naked cats, except they're super sparkly. I wonder if the fish is a cute anime girl. People take fish out on a walk. I've seen that. No, hold on. Like, same principle as well. Hairless cats are cool. That's what I'm saying. It would be like a hairless cat, you know? It's no fluffy, soft cat, but there is appeal to hairless cats. So there's appeal to mermaid tails, even though they are scaly, kind of fishy. I wouldn't say slimy. They're, you know, maybe like silicone-y. Like nice and conditioned silicone, moisturized silicone. Making a little figurine of myself. I don't really do figurine crafts anymore. I never really made figures. I would make like little food charms very poorly. It was fun. Fun little crafts. I used to do a lot of crafts as a kid. Not slimy. Yeah, not slimy. What do you mean? Our cute things are not always meant to be cuddled but appreciated, fed, and pet. I mean, look at cat. I feel like cuddliness is a big appeal point. Cutify Warhammer figurines. I've heard of these tiny little figurines. Is it like arts and crafts, but manly and for boys? Instead of painting like a cute like cup or something, or like a little flowery bowl, you guys paint little figurines. That's what I'm hearing. Soggy? It's not soggy. My tail is soggy would be not a good feeling to have. Some girls also love Warhammer. Well, I'm sure some guys also love painting porcelain teacups, but... Soggy cereal is icky. I don't love soggy cereal, but I feel like I don't mind it as long as it's at the end of the meal. Cereal is more a journey for me rather than like a same texture whole way through kind of thing. So it's crunchy at the beginning, then it's, you know, softened and more moistened, and then you end up with kind of soggy cereal at the end, and that's okay. That's okay with me. It's a process. I'm there for the cereal process. Ariru mini would look like? What do you think of that merch idea? The thing about mini plushies, guys, that are not simple little cute creatures is they're very expensive. And I feel like I would need at least 200 orders to make it worth it. And we only really hit like 15, okay? We hit like 15, and then over time we kind of get to 30. And 30 is good, but it would make the cost of the merm plushie very expensive. I really like those like mini plushies as well, where their bodies are like a little starfish like this, kind of. And for a merm one, I think they would have to be kind of like... I think I want to do it like this. You know? And that would be cute. And then we have my bangs simplified, would be kind of like this. I have my ahoge. We'd also have to have Ducky, so that's like another like mini plush on a plush. Seashells. Kind of like this, but yeah, it would be expensive to make all these little parts, you know? I do mini or I do mega. Bye bye, May 16. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Corey. Good night. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I won't push myself. Although it would be cute to have a merm plush one day. But yeah, it's definitely an expensive purchase. In my little cow licks. Thank you for the follow, Pixtiog. Oh, thank you, Lala Cutie. Oh, bye-bye, Boxman. Are you heading out now? Bye-bye. Short and stubby. Cute. Yeah, I feel like she would be pretty cute. I'll save her, you know, for when we as a community are ready to purchase her. In this end, you decide what you want from merch and we respect that. We're happy of what you do. Yeah, don't worry. We have new merch coming. I'm making some, so keep an eye out. I don't want to reveal everything, but I will say that if you're subscribed on Twitch or if you are a member on YouTube, I do post like various merch that is upcoming and kind of like the progress photos of them. I haven't gotten any progress yet recently, but some things are coming. I know you guys, I've already publicly posted about the light sticks, but some light sticks are going to be on the way. I just need to make the design for it very soon. Actually, I might do that tomorrow. I don't wanna reveal too much yet, but yeah, some cute light sticks are coming. You wish you could show exactly what you're thinking? I feel like I draw things without really thinking what they should look like. I just kind of am like, well, I know that the body is gonna kind of be like this. And then once I look at it later, I'm like, well, actually, I kind of want it to look like a little bit more like this. And generally, I kind of draw in like, oh, from practice, I know that like a cuter body is kind of just like a starfish, you know? Like that. And so I've looked at a lot of plushies where I'm like, oh, what's the best way to do a mermaid mini plushie? And I was like, okay, making sure that the tail is kind of just like round here instead of like straight down like this to make it like a longer plush is not as cute. So it's better to make it curved up like this. So I look at a lot of references, to be honest, to be able to whip this up, you know? And like it's the decision between like really tall cute eyes like this, or we could go like really round ones. We could go with like more of a curvature on the eye line, or we could do, you know, like a little eyelash maybe. It's like there's a lot of things that like go through my head that I decide to put out. It's more like I have too many things I'm thinking of, and it's really hard to pick one thing to show you guys. That's my difficulty. I could do like probably so many versions of this that are all slightly different. Yeah. Fish sticks. Don't want a merm fish stick plushie. Be too long. No thoughts had empty. Only draw. Only draw. Am I? Akikyante, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I'll get you a shout out. Akikayante. I thought it was a kick for some reason. Hello, talking bushfather. Welcome. Hello, how was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Welcome in. My name is ariru, here to make the pearl of your heart shine. It's cutest mermaid ariru. Hello, hello. How was your stream? What were you up to? I hope you guys had a good time. We're currently working on some commissions right now. I'm doing this commission. This one has lag too. Very annoying. Why do you lag? Oh no, is my pen dead? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is I did not think that my pen died. I charged it before stream. Okay. I guess we're taking a break. Okay then. I relate to that. Oh gosh. Okie dokie. Oh, working on comms? Yeah, if you'd like to share your art, we can give you link permits. I can do that right now if you want to share. Once game time? Maybe. Once game break? It's okay, we can have yapping time. I'll do my daily career off stream. I'm getting kind of worn out. Because of the lag, mostly. I feel like I could sit here and draw for a while, but the lag is killing me. The lag. Like, my brain is so ready to move on to the next thing, but my computer, or my... Oh no! Oh no! Was 500 seconds not enough time? I apologize. It's okay, I got the link though. I'm sorry. Let me share it with everyone on stream. I know my bot bonked you. This is a bad bot. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, this is so cute! So cute! A glowing kitty cat? So cute! Thank you for sharing. I really like the colors you're using. So pretty! Thank you! Good job on your stream, working on your comms. Good job. Thank you for sharing your art, you guys. Please do go check out Aki. They were working on this lovely drawing today. Welcome, everyone. Oh, it's getting cut to be rigged. The art is very cute. Ooh, very exciting. Is it like a sitting pose too? That's cute. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for bringing your community over. I'm tired of standing, but I can feel that my back is technically feeling a little bit better from the consistent standing. However, if I sit back down, it will simply get worse. So we're standing for a little longer. It's a chibi thing by Yoshiteru. Oh, cute. Very cute. I'm trying to think of other things I can show you guys. Oh yeah, I added a little bit more colors to the Lazuli drawing I was working on. Let me bring that up too, and we can just kind of look at pretty art. Ta-da! This is the Lazuli art. It kind of feels like a nice energy drink, don't you think? And then we have like my super pink art. We've got my summer tropical art. And then we've got my pastel blue mermaid art situation. Oh, you can't see it that well. Let me make the window a little lower. There. You can kind of see them all together. It's kind of hard to have all of them. Kind of. I'll make it this smaller. Ta-da! All the art look amazing. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Looks so cute and fluffy. Thank you. I think I'm pretty happy with my recent art actually. They've been looking good. They start off really rough though. Oh, let me show you guys the old work in progress that I have sent to my client. And I was like, I sent them, but I was kind of like, oh, here's the work in progress. They're like, it looks so good. And I'm like, I know it doesn't. I'm like, it's kind of okay because it looks like the sketch, but I know that it's not like what I want it to look like, you know, yet. And so I'm struggling. Here's the work in progress for... It's not loading. Hold on. Try again. Not loading. Whenever there's another way. Get this link. Wonder if I sent myself work in progress screenshots. I feel like I did not. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second, okay? Gotta trust the process. It's really hard to trust the process. Cause I really don't trust the process, guys. It's a rough process, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm just going to send it to myself again. The lazuli tropical one, I'm pretty okay with at the moment. I think the colors are doing a lot of heavy lifting, which is good for me. If the colors aren't doing heavy lifting, I end up kind of like lost. And let me show you. This is what I mean, like the colors were just like not working for me. This is a work in progress of the pink one. I was like, everything feels kind of off. It's like the colors were correct, but they weren't together. Like the eyes are really dark and like the pink is off to me, and the white hair is fine with that like grayish warm tone gray, but it was just not working. I was like, what is it? Like it needs to start working. But I think I really like how it's come out now. If you guys can see kind of like a comparison there. The big change. a lot had to be done in order to kind of get to this stage. Thank you, Ruka, for coming. Thank you. Oh, good night, Sugar Cookie Cat. Get some good rest. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And then let me show you the old one for the mermaid one. This one I was also really struggling because I wanted to do more heavy like lighting, but I just didn't know what I was doing, to be honest. And I was like, it's just not working. Like everything feels so harsh for some reason and messy. And let me show you. This is the mermaid one's old colors. As you can see, like it went through a lot of brightening, softening. And at this stage I was like, it's good. It's not great. It's not something I love. And I think I finally, you know, got the colors to be what I wanted. And I think they look really nice now. You see, like, it's kind of a stark difference after you get to compare them more properly. Yeah. Okay, dokes. Let me check on my pen status. Okay, 52%. Let's do a little bit more on the pink one, and then we will try to wrap her up. I saw pink mermaid and was like, as a pink dog, I was very much like, yes, pink. We need more pink in our lives. Yeah, more pink. Thank you for coming. I'm jealous how you use colors. Shading is still so hard. Honestly, it's still really hard for me. I feel like as a pastel user, I get away with using very little color. So there's very little shading. But as I'm getting better and better and improving, I want to use more. But I have no skills or knowledge on how to use more. And so I'm lost and it's hard. But I think like in the end, my sense for what I think looks good benefits me in the end, because I'll just kind of keep tweaking it until I'm like, okay, I think I can work with this. 52%, that's above average. Yes. It's just hard to beat the colors blue and pink. Yeah. It's my cop-out move. I don't know what colors to use. Okay, blue and pink. And plus, on like the color wheel, they're kind of complementary colors. And I feel like they're much prettier complementary colors than like a very harsh purple with a very harsh yellow. I feel like harsh purple and yellow look really good together in terms of like if you want something very bold and pop color popping. But I think pink and blue can always look really mellow, which I love about pink and blue. What's another opposites? Blue and green and red? Green and red. That one's very also Christmas. I always use coral blue number 5. I wouldn't know anything about coral blue number 5. Is that a reference to something maybe? Okay, 1 second, guys. I want to check if my mom messaged me. Because I asked about chairs. My mom did not tell me about her opinion on the chairs I put in the cart. I'm waiting for her to tell me which chair I'm allowed to buy. Salmon teal. Yeah, salmon teal is a good one too. Which is technically pink and orange and green and reddish green. Like a toned down version. I used to not put nails in my drawings, but now I do, and I feel like it does make a difference. It just makes it have a tiny bit more detail. Nails were always kind of hard for me to draw, and I was like, no, if I can't draw it well, let's just leave it out. It'll be fine. And it was fine, but it definitely makes a difference in terms of giving the hands more handness. Just a little extra oomph, you know? Okay. Oh my! Thank you so much, Liquid. Welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Although I will say I am wrapping up now. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Let me get you a love beam. Thank you. Thank you. Bam! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You have a question. What is your question? Hello, Sky Pies. Yeah, I really like purple, pink, blue colors too. What is the coefficient of pi? Pi doesn't have a coefficient. Why would pi have a coefficient? There's no number in front of pi. Right? The math question, why? If you're asking me what is pi, I think it's 3.1415? 15 or 19? I want to say 15. 3.1415? No, maybe not. 15 would be too easy. 3.14 and then 15. Maybe 19? Okay, yeah, I think we'll wrap up. I'm a bit worn out now. It's a time for resting. I think I get to watch an episode of my historical drama. I've been watching Gilded Age. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's pretty interesting. I like it. If you guys watch it, please tell me. I wanna chat with you guys about it. Pie is tasty. Pie is tasty. Yeah, eep time. It's a historical drama called The Gilded Age. It's about the upper class of that time when railroads were being built. Technically, I think we are also living through a Gilded Age at the moment because there's a lot of wealth in a small percentage of the population and they're living rather lavishly. Yes, thank you, railroads. Let's go to the Just Chatting stream. We'll wrap up. I'll say goodbye to you guys and we'll find someone to raid. You think you've heard of that show? I didn't really think I was gonna watch it, but then I started it and I was like, oh, I kind of like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. It grew on me and the drama. Anyways, what do you guys think about my new hair? Do you guys like it or do you like my old one? We have a new ahoge, and then specifically near my seashell hair clip is a new cowlick. Yes, it's so cute. Thank you. I wanted a more curly, dramatic ahoge. It's not a lot of changes, but I quickly added them, and I thought, you know, it might be like closer to things I draw of myself. It looks very hairy. Yeah, my ahoge. It kind of covers more of Ducky though. Ducky's getting covered up a lot more. Your hair looks so living. So living. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the new hair. Can't wait to see with 6 ears. I don't want 6 ears. Also, I was looking at my hair pieces, right? And my gosh, my ears are done really cutely, guys. You can't see it, but I drew really cute ears under here. I wish I could show you guys, but I'll tuck my hair back or something another time and I'll show you my cute ears. I drew really nice ears and I was like, damn, these are really nice. I can't believe no one gets to appreciate my ears. Bulge, no bulge, merm. My hair is growing out of my scalp. No bulge merm. No bulge merm. Adorable ears. Thank you. Okay. No mermaid egg. Do you guys think mermaids lay eggs? I don't think they lay eggs. We have no reproductive organs. In my species, at least. I don't know. I feel like you could have either way, maybe. Then how do they, you know? There is no reproducing. Mermaid reproduction sounds complicated. I'm sure it's more like of a magical kind of process, you know? Mermaids are not fish, they are mammals, so I guess they give birth to living babies. There is no birth! There is no reproduction! Storks coming into play! Yeah, maybe storks coming into play. Hello, TV Dragon You Flare, welcome! Welcome. Hello, Raiders, thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry, we are wrapping up a bit here, but you can join us for a little bit of our end chatting as I look for someone to raid, if that's okay. We can do a double raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome. One second, I have a little cough. I accidentally left my little desk. I gotta take it away. There we go. Oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for coming in. Let's see, where can we go to next? I will also try to stream tomorrow. Maybe 8 o'clock-ish. I want to try streaming more often. I'm going to do some school stuff, and hopefully once I wrap that up, I can do some streaming. Maybe we'll play Uma Musume, or we might do just more art. Oh, the stream is good. I was feeling a bit tired. Oh yeah, please go get some rest. Feel free to dip. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Humma. We can go to Sakura. She just debuted a new bunny model. She's been very cute. Dip mermaid in the down now. No eating the merm. Merm not food. Merm friend. Thank you for coming, everyone. No raid on YouTube. Not bunny suit. Just cute lop bunny, okay? Not a bunny suit. You got your head in the gutter. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you. Okay, here's the raid message. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming today. I had a really good time yappa with you guys. We definitely should have just plain old chatting streams. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye. She's having her 3-year stream anniversary prison-thon? I'm not sure what a prison-thon is. Subathon, maybe. Bye bye, guys. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Yes, I'll enjoy the rest of my night. Thank you. I'll see you. I'll do my best to come back tomorrow, okay? I will try. Bye bye.